Episode 2, Lessons in Leadership, How to Respond to Friendly Fire, featuring Amani, AJ, Jerica, Ava, Gigi, and Coach Troy. Scene 1, the community garden. Amani, AJ, Jerica, and Ava are working in the community garden, planting flowers and pulling weeds. Gigi is supervising nearby, sitting on a bench with her knitting. Coach Troy arrives holding a clipboard and wearing her usual confident expression. All right, big backs. I see you've been putting in some hard work here, but today I've got a new challenge for you all. Let me guess, it involves digging even more holes? Nope. Today's lesson is about leadership, but don't worry, you'll learn by doing. Wait, does this mean we're leading something? Exactly, Jerica. Each of you will take turns being the leader for a task. Let's see how you handle the responsibility and the surprises that come with it. The kids exchange nervous glances but nod in agreement. Scene 2, the criticism. Lesson 1, recognize the close wound. Amani is the first leader, organizing everyone to plant flowers in neat rows. She's giving directions when AJ suddenly interrupts. Why do we have to do it your way? Your rows aren't even straight. They're straight enough. I'm just trying to make it look nice. Well, if you were a better leader, maybe it would actually look nice. Amani stops, looking down at her hands. Ava notices and steps in. Hey, AJ, that was kind of harsh. Amani's doing her best. Coach Troy, everyone, Amani, how do you feel right now? It hurt. I thought AJ would have my back, but he just criticized me. That's called friendly fire, and it happens to every leader. Here's your first lesson. Recognize the close wound. It's okay to feel hurt, but don't let it harden your heart. Okay, I won't let it ruin the rest of the project. Scene 3, trust the process. Lesson 2, rely on God's validation. Jerica is now the leader, assigning everyone different sections of the garden to water. Ava looks frustrated with her assigned task. Why do I always get the boring jobs? Jerica, you're not being fair. It's not boring, Ava. Everyone's job is important. We need water for the flowers to grow. Yeah, but why can't I do something cooler, like planting? Jerica sighs and looks at Coach Troy for help. Jerica, this is your test. When people don't agree with your leadership, what do? Do I explain it again? Sometimes, but mostly, you trust the process. You don't have to prove yourself to everyone. Leadership isn't about defending your decisions. It's about trusting God to show the results. Okay, Ava, you'll see how important your job is when the flowers bloom. Ava shrugs but gets to work, and Jerica continues leading with confidence. Extending grace. Lesson 3, respond with prayerful compassion. Later, AJ is the leader, organizing a group to clear weeds. He gives Amani a section, but she struggles with a particularly stubborn patch. Amani? This isn't working. AJ, can you help? I gave you an easy spot. Why can't you just do it? Maybe because it's not as easy as you think. The two start arguing, and the group looks uncomfortable. Gigi steps in. Now, hold on, you two. AJ, you've got to remember that leadership isn't about being perfect. It's about how you respond when things go wrong. Coach Troy? Exactly, Gigi. AJ, here's your third lesson. Respond with prayerful compassion. Instead of snapping at Amani, why not step in and help her? All right, I'm sorry, Amani. Let me help you with this. Thanks, AJ. They work together, and the rest of the group pitches in to clear the area. Scene 5. Wrapping up. The group finishes their tasks and gathers around Gigi and Coach Troy. The garden looks beautiful, and everyone is smiling. Great job, big backs. Let's review what we learned about leadership today. 1. Recognize the close wound, but don't let it harden your heart. 2. Rely on God's validation instead of defending yourself. 3. Respond with prayerful compassion. Extend grace even when it's hard. Leadership isn't just about getting things done. It's about how you treat the people around you. I think I understand now. Being a leader means staying calm, even when things don't go your way. And not trying to prove yourself to everyone. Trust the process. And always, always show grace. Now that's what I call big back leadership. Who's ready for some lemonade? The group cheers and heads to the picnic table, laughing and talking about what they learned.